Welcome to InFocus UPSC guys. In this lecture, I'm going to discuss one important strategy for the upcoming prelim, and I'm sure that this lecture is going to make a lot of difference to your preparation. So try to watch this lecture from start to end, right? So I have given 3 prelims, I have cleared 3 prelims and I have given 3 mains. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it to the interview. Okay, that thing will be discussed later, right? But this is my credibility and I want to discuss one important prelim strategy with you. So first of all, let us say what is the minimum requirement. So everybody does this, right? They do NCRTs, they do PYQs, they do current affairs, right? So we'll talk about, even if doing this particular minimum required things, not everyone is going to clear the prelims, and the reason behind this we will discuss, right? Why not everyone able to clear the prelim? So let us start. So have you finished NCRTs, right? If you finished, no problem. If you have not finished, try to finish the selected chapters. Everyone knows what are the selected chapters. I do not want to discuss about it, but if you want to know what are the selected chapters, comment me in the comment box. I will take one lecture on that. Next is, we want to discuss how to do PYQs, right? So PYQs from 2014 to 2023 are very important. You have to give these PYQs as as a mock exercise, and you have to suppose as if you're giving this as a prelim 2024. So practice this as a mock exercise. If you fail, no problem, practice again, right? Apply all the logic, tips and tricks, whatever you have in your mind, apply that to every questions in every possible way and try to attempt the paper. Don't feel demoralized if you do not able to achieve good marks, right? Consider this as a learning opportunity, because if you fail, you can definitely learn, right? So consider this as a learning opportunity, and this is the place where you can actually give many prelims, right? So this can be counted as a prelim. Instead of going there and failing, you can fail here, right, and make corrections to your course of action. So do not be harsh upon you if you fail. Try to be mentor of yourself by analyzing PYQs. So if you are analyzing PYQs, you are becoming mentor for yourself, right? Treat every line of PYQ as a potential MCQ for the prelims 2024, because every line of the PYQ will be important. Each line will form one question for the next prelim, and this UPSC has habit of framing the question in such a way that they follow particular pattern, they follow particular theme, and these themes have potential of repeating from time to time, right? So even if you believe that question will not repeat as it is, themes will be repeated, and this has happened time and again, right? And once you know the themes, it will be helpful for you to apply logic, and that you will see the difference in 20 days. I will say, if there are 10 papers, give 20 days to analyze and attempt every question, and you will see the change by yourself, right? Next is current affairs. Now we know that everyone has a habit of running behind all types of current affairs. They will waste every day and around 3 to 4 hours reading current affairs, making notes, right? But I will say not every news is important, right? There are certain core areas which you should focus on or you should highlight, such as, say, UPSC has a habit of asking questions on human, SC/ST, vulnerable sections, minorities, right? So question will come from these areas. So any news regarding these particular sections, you should take note of it. So then there are certain flagship schemes such as MSP, MNREGAs, health schemes such as, right, Ayushman Bharat. So these schemes are very important, and details of these schemes will make a difference. If you know the details of these schemes, that will make difference to your preparation. Again, agri-related topics are very important. Last time they asked around small farmers large field question, right? So this concept was put forwarded by International Rice Institutes. So this particular scheme had importance and with respect to agriculture, and they asked, right? Now WTO, UN and environmental organizations. So any news with respect to these particular organizations which had worldwide impact will be important. And the last thing is environmental governance in India, such as World Wildlife Protection Act, EPA, Environmental Protection Act, Central Groundwater Authority, Central Pollution Control Board, NGT. These are the core areas of the environment that one should know, and they should by heart it, right? So this makes important. Not every current affair is important. You have to choose wisely which current affairs you're gonna read and which and what note you're gonna make of, right? So remember this, not every current affair is important. Next is CSAT. So CSAT is going to change the whole game for you. If you're not preparing CSAT, then you are already out. Doesn't matter how mains ready are you, how well you know the GS, but if you do not score here, you are already out of the game. Doesn't matter how many hours you put into the preparation. So start CSAT today itself. Do not waste time, because 4 months are not a big time span. The time will fly like that and you would never know, right? So do not procrastinate on this topic. Try to prepare CSAT from today itself. No CSAT means no GS, right? Doesn't matter how much preparation you have done. Now what to do in CSAT? Try from the basics. Basics will be game changer, because if you learn if you have seen the papers of the previous years, you will know that if you know the basics, you are likely to solve the questions, right? And the basic numeracy topic has highest weight, hence from that perspective you have to know the basics. Next is mocks. The mocks that are available in market do not follow the language of UPSC and do not have thought pattern of UPSC. It's better to, once you learn all the core concept from the aptitude, from the reasoning, and then try to give mocks as these PYQ as mocks, as this is the base source for you to judge yourself as how well you have done, right? So next is the next most important thing I wanted to tell you through this lecture is that you have to study the mains material. What I mean from the mains material is that go in the market, buy a book which has mains PYQs solved, and try to read that book in 5 to 6 days, and this will make a lot of difference to your preparation, because those who prepare for the mains have a lot of chance to clear the prelims once again, because what they do while preparing main, we have to think as a logical, rational and objective being. So from every issue we see from the various perspective, we connect, we link each topic to various other topics, and from that particular preparation we develop this ability, logical, rational and objective ability, which makes us guess answer very very easy, right? So it is after preparing mains rightly, it becomes easy for us to use educated guess, and it becomes common sense to guess answer in the prelims, right? So common sense is not that common. We have to prepare a lot to use this common sense, right? So that is I wanted to tell you. Again, I have given the name that we have to develop the mains mentality. We have learned that we need to develop CSAT aptitude or GS aptitude, prelim aptitude. Now I wanted to add one more thing, that we have to develop the mains mentality. So give 5 or 6 days to read PYQs of the PYQs. Buy one book which has PYQs from the previous mains for at least 2014 to 2023. If you done these PYQs, I believe you'll be much prepared for the prelims than anybody else, right? So in the end, I would like to thank you. I would like to thank you that you have been watching this lecture till the end, and I would like to wish you all the best for the prelims. Hope you will do the best for the best of your capability. to the best of your spirit. And the one last thing I would like to highlight, that give this video a like, as I recognize every like as a token of appreciation. And you can always subscribe, right? Thank you.